How's it going?
Hey, everybody. How are you today? I'm going to wave to the camera because that's the thing that grown people do still. Hi, everyone. Just want to make sure you can hear us. All right. Sweet. Welcome. This is a live stream from our Austin, Texas office. As you can see, there's so much Texas flavor.
Very Austin.
If you wonder what Texas flavor is, it's barbecue.
Mm-hmm. It's also a little weird.
There's a little bit of weird,
yeah.
but more so the barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. What is the ETA on acid fishing? So this is important. Today's live stream is actually going to focus mostly on acid fishing because it's a major topic that everybody is asking about. So just to cover that up front, we're going to start with several phases of acid fishing. Phase 1, there's no acid fishing. It's not a thing. And that's also the last phase.
Wow.
So now
that
we're
was
done
so
with that
many
part.
phases.
So we're done with the acid fishing segment. Now if you want to go and watch cat videos or something, you just click your browser and do cat videos. The acid fishing portion of the show is done.
That's what most of my meetings are about.
We can just turn off the stream if you guys want to be done on that.
Oh, yeah. We're just going to end it and do a roll of cat videos. All right.
And we're back.
and we're back. All right. Thanks, everybody. So to join giveaways, all you have to do is having spoken in chat at any point, you are going to be entered. So whatever you type, it doesn't have to be any sort of special keyword.
Is it all chats that are eligible?
I think it's Twitch chats
I think it's
exclusively.
Twitch chat.
So if you're in our Twitch chat, you will be eligible for our giveaways. Working giveaways into the other platforms is just not something we can easily track, so we do apologize. Feel free, if you're on another version, to jump over to Twitch if you'd like to participate in our giveaways, and we'll hook you up. As long as you have spoken in chat, you should be good. All right. So today, after that initial major portion of acid fishing, we want to discuss a few things. Now, ordinarily, I write up a summary that I give to the devs, and they go through and they cover those talking points. And this time, because it's me, and I don't care about myself as much as I care about them, apparently, I forgot to do that. So we are not going to have a very specific list of things to discuss, but there are some things that are very important for us to talk about. I just launched Twitch chat. Oh, I just need to sign into this.
I've got it.
All right. So one of the important things that we're going to be discussing is a lot of you have noticed recently a sudden influx of dragon coins that was very confusing. We, myself very much included in that, failed to be as verbal about this as we should have been. During our summer or winter sale event, we did a dragon coin rebate where if you used a certain number of dragon coins, you would then get a certain number back. We had a blog post that discussed it. We discussed it at the time, but it was a month later that the coins started going out, so we should have done some more messaging in there, and we didn't, so we've put it up as a message of the day in-game. What that is if you use dragon coins, either on Luxion or to set up dragons, you were given X number back in exchange as a rebate. So lots of you received a bunch of dragon coins and were like, what the heck are these dragon coins? That's what that is. It wasn't some mistake on our part. It was intended for you to get. So congratulations and thank you for
being awesome and spending dragon coins.
Both of those things. I can't verify equal amounts of both, but whichever skew you did on those two, then we appreciate it.
And we know.
And we know.
Oh, we know.
Oh, we do know. Now, I want to call this out as well because people may notice it either today or Monday. We're going to roll out a very small update for PC. That's just a back-end change. There will be a small 11 megabyte patch that you will be prompted to download, but we won't be coming offline. It's not something that you have to have in order to play. It's just an update to the way you see.
So
what is the specific?
So when you're in the when you get a dragon in your claims, and then you click the little magnifying glass for the dragon. Currently, it doesn't work so well. This will fix that, so then it will now show you where that dragon is in your collection, and then you can equip the dragon more easily.
So, yeah, it's showing you the source of it, and right now I think it's bugged or it's incorrectly set to point to mounts instead of where the dragons are. So it's going to be fixed so that it points to where dragons are. It's a small fix. It's not a major thing. It's super insignificant for many of you, but we just wanted to let you know that if you see a small patch on late today or Monday, that's what that is. Not a big deal. We'll have a patch note up when we're ready to do that. And then that'll come to consoles in a patch early next month.
Yep.
That's the expected plan. All right. Today we're going to do a little bit of PvP, and we're going to show off some of your art, and we have 2.5 pages of questions. Some of you ask questions often, and we are going to give you answers on things. So this stream, while it's not going to be showing off spoilers, it is going to have information that is very beneficial to those of you who have been playing for a while and those of you who have just joined the bandwagon. So there's going to be a lot of really good information for you this week. And if the answers that we have don't answer the questions in the way that I want to answer them, I'm going to go off script and go.
There we go. We'll do it live.
Crazy. We'll do it live.
This is a PC stream. We're about to queue up for PvP. So
In the hub.
In the hub.
So we can also broadcast, right? Just like, hey, queuing up for PvP in the hub. Yeah. And then if you want to queue up against us and try to get a Fasti trophy in the only way that one is available, which is when I'm not playing and destroying you, you can do that now and do your best to get the coveted, the Gandhi of dev trophies, Fasti's trophy. For those of you who have like 14 or 17 of them, I don't want to necessarily blame leet hacks, but I suspect there's some form of leet hacks involved. All right. While this is going, I'm just going to start off the day with some questions. So for those of you who are not focused on the school of professional gaming that is being put on right now, we are going to answer some of your questions. So, Arion 4K asks, will there ever be an infinite survival mode? Every mode of PvP that I play is infinite survival.
That's true.
Because of how good I am at PvP. But for everyone else, will there be an infinite survival mode? That way health and regen would be valuable and tanks would actually be a thing. Now, I answered this in a very specific way. The answer I got from Dev is very different, so I'm going to read the Dev one because it's better. So, I'm going to read this and just hope for the best, because I didn't check with the Dev about this, but this was the answer, so here we go. We actually have a design concept theorizing how this would work for Trove. We refer to it at the moment as... my apologies. Shadow Labyrinth.
Oh, that's not
which I've never
that's
heard
not the
of.
name was cough cough. Shadow
Yeah.
Labyrinth.
I've never heard that name before of a thing in any MMOs, so don't Google that. And our goal is to start work on it this year. So, Shadow Lab confirmed. I mean, the Shadow Shadow Labs confirmed 2018. So, let's see. Hopefully that all works out. But we're not saying definitely going to get infinite survival mode, but we're looking at options for maybe bringing something along those lines to the game.
Can you define infinite survival mode for people that might not have heard of such a thing?
I can cough.
Sounds good, yeah.
I don't know what that is. I am not sick, so don't worry about that. That's not
I was somewhat concerned.
You're
Do not get us sick.
Yeah.
I literally have not coughed in 10 years, and suddenly it happens on the stream. I apologize, everyone. I just got a haircut immediately before, like 10 minutes ago, there were scissors against my head. So they do like that.
Are you allergic to Fasti? Is that what it is?
I'm allergic to death, and because I'm not used to seeing death on my character when I'm doing Trove.
Oh, it's me. It's me.
It's just stuck in my throat.
Okay.
All right. So the idea is the higher like waves of enemies come, and the longer you last, the more rewards you get. Basically, try to survive as long as you possibly can against enemies and see how get better and better rewards, essentially.
Sounds cool.
All right. Xerath Menace, which Xerath may be a thing that I don't know, and I apologize. I'm too busy owning at PvP to learn all of the stuff the young people are into, but Xerath Menace. I recently started playing again to find that I am rubber banding across the map. I thought it maybe was just me, but other players also are running into it. What are the plans to resolve this? So, lag has been an issue in Trove for longer than we would like, for sure, and it's something that we've been working to address. The last couple updates implemented things that help us to improve it, not just direct improvements, but also some logging to track where the problems are and so that we can do more updates to fix it. We have some changes scheduled for our next couple of updates that are going to be aimed at improving this. We're not making any specific promise that no one is ever going to run into lag in an online video game. That's not a destination we can claim to reach, but we're making improvements all the time. You're going to start seeing, hopefully, some improvements over the next couple of updates. And no matter what, we are going to continue to push to make improvements as we go. So we see it as much as you see it. We swear that we do. We hate it, and we are working hard to get it taken care of. There was a powder thing.
Oh, they did
on
the
neck,
yeah.
So I apologize, everyone. I really feel bad about it. All right. Unknown Why. Rework of Boomeranger finalized. Other than a global tuning pass that will occur after the next major update, the Boomeranger is not likely to change significantly anytime soon. So no plans to adjust Boomeranger. The next big class change is coming for the Dracolite. I like the Dracolite a lot, but there are definitely things that could be tweaked, and they have been...
Look, we won.
I always win.
Yeah.
Substantially tweaked. So once we roll out the patch notes to show everyone what that is, I think you'll be excited, but the Dracolite is going to be even more awesome. And for those of you who think it's not awesome at all, it will be awesome.
It will be awesome.
All right. Any changes? Nope, that's not... We didn't get an answer for that one. It was another related to the Boomeranger. Since I don't have an answer, I assume that your other Boomeranger question is related to that, and we're not changing it soon, so don't expect that change. What is the verdict on Chaos Chess and Luxion carrying tradable loot? Luxion's power and wisdom are unlimited.
Luxion's pretty great.
He is pretty great, but he could be greater. There's a good chance we might give him some tradable stuff. What would you like him to distribute? I posted on our forums earlier today a bump to a thread on Luxion's loot. We want Luxion to be something that you guys are stoked to take part in. Oh, something I should do? Okay, good. I'll remember to move this mouse. We want you guys to be super excited about Luxion. Right now, many of you are, but you could be more excited. So we're going to be adjusting the loot tables going forward. Probably this next update is going to be what it is already. So there's not going to be a major change on this next loot table. But future visits, we're going to retool the rewards to make sure that it's hitting things that you guys are specifically looking for. So if there's Luxion loot you want, go to our forums, forums.trovegame.com, and you'll see a post on Luxion's loot table, and you can add a comment in there and say, here's a thing that I want that you guys don't have on Luxion, and we're not going to load up Luxion in a month with every single thing that everyone wants, but we're going to make sure that those things are floated up so that you sooner have access to them. And if people miss them, we can schedule them to return periodically, but we're not going to go with items that we set just because we set them. We want to make sure that they're things that you guys specifically want. So if you tell us what you're looking for, we can make that happen. We are cool like that. So we're excited to make sure that you guys are excited about Luxion as we are. All right.
I'm excited about Luxion. Luxion is fantastic.
Yeah, I dig Luxion a lot. There are things about the UI, I think, that we're working on as well, because being able to see those things, but there's some tech issues that make it so it's a little tougher to modify some of those things, but it is something we're aware of and looking at. But Luxion has generally been very awesome.
We have seen some confusion that people think Luxion takes Flux for some reason. He does not. He takes Dragon Coins.
Yeah, when you go to him, it'll become pretty evident, but yeah, the only thing he takes is Dragon Coins. Whether that changes in the future, there's no plans on that. Don't expect that to ever change, but it's a big online world, and we don't want to ever be on the record of saying never, because sometimes the thing changes, but absolutely no intention of it doing anything other than Dragon Coins anytime in the near future or in the distant future.
Who made this map?
Who made this map?
Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question.
Oh, they're cool people, whoever it was.
Whoever made this map, I'm being told in my ear, is a cool person.
It's a pretty cool map.
It's DE Dust.
They didn't say that the map was cool. They said the person who made it
Both
was cool. That's
I
the
think there
most
was an
important
implication.
thing. I disagree, because you know what happens when you assume? You look like a
Oh.
real jerk.
I do. Yeah, that's true.
So, all right, Luxion. Next, Tech X. Tech X. Any idea when you will drop information regarding new rarity of equipment and items? Or equipment and gems? Too early to talk about this. Possibly later in the year. And it's not going to be just the stuff that you get now is more powerful. That system of just making something a higher tier has benefits, but it's not the most exciting system. So what we're actually working on, I don't want people to think in the sort of smaller scope of just, you're going to get a new tier of loot. What we're working on is, I really can't say more.
I don't actually know what we're working on for that one,
okay.
so I can't help you.
There's going to be a seismic shift in the way many things work. So just be prepared for...
I do know what you're talking about, actually.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there's going to be a major change to some things, and you don't have to worry about just like, is my gem going to be of a higher level? There's some of that, but it's much, much, much more than that.
They're very exciting things.
So, yeah. So things are going to get cray. Do the kids still say cray?
Nope.
All right. They are going to get cray-cray. All right. Any info on addressing lag? As I mentioned earlier to Tech X in the previous question, lag is a major concern. We are working our asses off, our ASNOFs, as a
That was...
Parks and Rec reference, working our ASNOF to resolve as much of the lag issues as we can. We have work coming on that in the next couple of updates and beyond. Lots of work being done. We're not saying that there's ever going to be a removal of all lag or latency or rubber banding. What we're saying is we are working very hard to make improvements, and those are some of those are behind us, and some of those are very much ahead.
So after 2 victories in a row, I feel like maybe we should, I don't know, celebrate
with some player art.
Or we could do that. Or we could give some stuff away.
Okay, yes, we can do a giveaway. So here's what we're going to do first for giveaways, unless you have a preference.
No, zero
Okay.
preference.
First, we're going to give away 5 of Seraphina's allies. These are rarely given, so we are going to give some of those away. Sarah, can you hook me up with info on the name of the ally again?
Oh, it's Sanguine Sally.
Sanguine Sally?
Sally.
Selly. Oh, for Cellestrata. Got it.
Got it.
She's a vampire.
She is a vampire. So Sanguine Selly.
Oh, I can't pull it out.
Yeah, I
PvP.
don't think you can pull it out.
I cannot.
Okay, so when we're out of here, we'll show that off. We are going to give away 5 of those. So if you're in Twitch chat and you have spoken, you don't need to give any keyword. We will go randomly and pick winners. We may do a few more of those later, but this is an unusual giveaway for us, so this isn't something that everyone has. So we're going to start off with Sanguine Selly. All right. Let us know once you have 5.
Let's go ahead and do, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have to do that. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
That is you.
That's your
what I
part.
do now.
Let me do a question while you do that. Chronozilla asks, can we expect gem augmentation costs to be reduced? You mentioned a while back to make it happen. Flux costs are definitely slated to be released, and we'll have a new method to obtain augments and rerolls at a greater rate during the next major update. Now we have an update coming likely next month, scheduled for next month. That is some quality of life stuff and some getting ready for future events and updates. It's not the major update. Next month's patch is going to be cool and is going to have some good stuff in it, but it's not the major update. That update is coming later. So I don't want to give a date yet, but we're working on it immediately after this next update we have coming in February. So it'll be after that. So flux costs are being reduced, and we're going to have new methods to achieve and receive augments. So that should help people out. Did you want to?
Do we have slow mode on? Would it be possible to turn slow mode on? It's just
It is
a
possible
little
to
fast.
turn slow mode. If you want to do 45 seconds, maybe, Celestrata?
Yeah.
Just slow 45.
Done.
All right.
Awesome.
I have winners.
Thank you.
Yeah, awesome.
Hook us up. What are the winners?
So I can see them.
I
I'm
can't.
gonna
You do it.
scooch. Okay.
Oh, do you want to show off the dragon while we're? Oh,
Yeah, actually, let's switch to big.
yeah, if we can switch to the big screen.
Alrighty. So first off, look at this amazing 3D printed dragon. It's a Trovian riding. Is that Infineon?
The dragon.
Yes.
It was one. It was a launch dragon, so it could be
I think
any of our.
that's who it
launch
is.
dragons.
And he's 3D printed and amazing. Trovian is riding him valiantly.
And this is not something we have a lot of, and I'm very fortunate to be one of the people who has one.
So it's really just bragging and showing
Basically,
everyone on
I'm
stream.
bragging that I have that. Though, to be fair to me, that just sits on my desk, and you are the one who created that epic display case.
I
and brought it in
did.
here,
I'm not
so.
sure if anyone saw that, but it's amazing.
All right.
All right, so the winners we have are, first one was X Laney with 4 Ys.
That's definitely too many Ys.
It's quite a few.
You could have fewer Ys next time.
Second one was Non-Kit Cup, I believe is the way I was going to pronounce that one. Next is I Howling Husky, which is a quality name. It's a good type of dog, not as good as the bulldog perhaps,
Far
but still
inferior,
a
but-
good dog.
Yes.
Next is XX, the Jade Queen, XX. And finally is Rabbit Dragon with a 1 instead of an I and a 0 instead of an O. So those are the winners for the Sanguine Selly ally.
Thank you all very much for joining us for the stream and getting free loot. We will have more loot coming shortly. We wanted to kick it off with that, and then after this match, we'll show off the Sanguine Selly, and then we will do some player art. There's actually some very cool art this week, and so I want to make sure that we feature that heavily. And while we're waiting, I'm going to read more questions. Again, from Chronozilla. Could Stellar Gear's level requirement be changed to 20 to smooth out early game progression? We won't be making any adjustments to the way that works, at least no plans at the moment. But we definitely see your perspective. That's valid and things that we want to keep in mind as we progress forward. So no plans to adjust that specific system, but as we implement new systems in the future, that is definitely something we're going to keep in mind. We want to make sure that players at all levels of progression have cool stuff to play with.
And if you look here, you can see the adorable
yes.
ally, Sanguine Sally.
You're on the dev account, so if you go F7, you can hide the UI. Just F7.
No, I think it's...
Oh, do you not have it on?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay.
Okay. And then F9 is free floating camera if you want to just zoom in right on the...
Does it follow the camera?
Yeah, no.
Oh,
it
okay, just tap. Oh,
floats around.
look at this adorable...
That is some adorable allied nonsense.
Oh, come back here, friend. Oh,
Yeah. Nobody puts
Excellent.
Sully in the corner.
and there you go. There you go. That's what you will have won if you were one of those
and
5
we'll
lucky
give
winners.
a few more of those out by the end of the show. All right. Did we want to do something else? Oh, we're going to do some fan art.
Yeah.
Are we able to swap to that? All right.
Awesome. So
I don't know the names of the art offhand because there's a few of them, so I don't know if you can see the file names anywhere. If not, then that's fine. So this is an artist's rendering of Daughter of the Moon. It is a very anime style that I enjoy quite a bit.
that's great.
One would call it adorable.
Or a kawaii.
Somebody might call it kawaii.
Yeah.
I'm 43, so I wouldn't,
Oh.
but
Okay, that's
others
fair.
would. Here we have a lovely rendering of a dragon. For those of you who don't know about real dragons, they definitely have free-floating feet. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
So this is based not on Trove, but on real dragons with free-floating feet.
And
That's
mustache.
the important. The mustache is implied when I say dragon.
Yeah, you're right.
So-
You're right. You're so right.
Yeah. All right, next up. My vision is fading, but
It's a
it is a
revenant.
revenant.
It's a revenant.
It is a revenant kneeling in the snow. My favorite part of this, because I'm an art connoisseur, as everyone knows, PvP master, art connoisseur, is the way the snow is like it is as if on a layer that's a little closer to what
yes.
you're seeing.
Yes.
So when you're looking at it, it looks like a picture taken where snow is falling in the forefront and the revenant is behind.
Clearly
so
an art
it looks very
connoisseur.
cool. Very, very cool. Love that. Next up, we have a Tomb Raiser. Not quite sure what's happening with the hat, but I love the art.
This one's my personal favorite.
Yeah.
I love the little minion in the bottom who's
Yes.
given the
His
he's about
fist
it.
bump.
Yeah.
Love that one very much. I think that Tomb Raiser looks like it's wielding an axe.
It's got a scythe. Pretty sure it's a scythe.
Okay. Cool. Love it. Next. My gut instinct is this is a Neon Ninja. It is just an artist's rendering of a Neon Ninja. Some very cool stuff happening there. Mainly, that is also how I like to hold my allies. Just placement
safe.
right here, like keep them close to your heart, because, you know,
And that's how you get the stats, really, is the
that's
closest
how
to
you,
your heart.
right. You just, for those of you who are professional Trove PvPers, to get the stats, you need to hold the ally close to your heart.
And it's hard because you don't
Because
have an
that's
ally
impossible
out in PvP.
PvP.
But
that's
that's the key.
When you get to that next level of PvPdom, like Fasti level,
Yeah.
then you know
Yeah.
all the tricks of the trade. All right.
This one's amazing.
This is a gorgeous... I keep forgetting to do the mouse. All right. This is an amazing piece of art. I really wanted to call out the names of the artists. I should have put them on a piece of paper, and I apologize, but yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest ones that I remember pulling from Trovesaurus. So that's another important thing. Trovesaurus is a website that has a ton of information about Trove. It has contests where you can do art or write guides, and it gives prizes, and they're just the coolest group of people, very specifically Tom, who runs the show. He does all of these art contests, and he is constantly adding new features to the site. Now he's adding tools that will allow you to create in your profile page, be able to show off like your characters and the look and styles that you like and stuff. So he's just constantly adding features.
Really
It's an awesome site. Everyone should sign up. If you sign up, you can also claim the
Limited time. Limited time thing.
No, he's got.
Does he have more?
He has his mount,
Yeah.
the Sagesaurus.
Limited time thing.
He brings this back constantly.
Okay.
So
Cool.
there's never going to be a time where you're like, I'm never going to get a Sagesaurus again because I just feed him more codes. And then he
Excellent.
promotes
Good.
it with
That's
big
what I
updates.
love to hear.
So actually, can you pull out the Sagesaurus? Just show it off while we're
I
showing
sure
off
can.
some Trove art. And then we can go big screen on the game. So sorry, Sarah, for throwing you for a loop,
Let
but
me see.
we appreciate it. Sagesaurus.
Didn't come up. Not a dragon.
Sage. S-A-G.
Oh, That's weird. Oh, it's the Sage Osaurus.
Oh.
That was the key part.
All
that was
right.
missing.
So this, and you can zoom in and F9 and all that. This is his exclusive mount that you can only get through Trovesaurus. So it's available on all platforms. We definitely want to encourage you guys, if you want a cool resource for your Trove knowledge, to hit up Trovesaurus. They are awesome, and they've been very cool to all of us. And so we decided to be cool and let them have an exclusive item. So we really appreciate them.
The top hat is how you know it's
The top hat
quality.
and the mustaches.
Well, we weren't going to talk about mustaches implied, Steve.
Not with raptor mounts.
Oh,
See,
oh,
you
okay.
misunderstand.
I
The
did.
facial hair is implied with dragons. With raptors, it could go one way or the other.
Okay.
So it's a free-for-all with raptors.
Excellent.
So,
Excellent.
all right. Cool. Back to the art. This, from what I understand, is kawaii.
Yes.
Oh,
The ultimate.
Nailed it. So, this is Mushroom King, Mushroom Lord. This is one of those mushroom enemies that you face off in your Trovian adventures.
So
and this is a version that is quite, in my opinion, now just one man's opinion, kawaii.
Yes. Hi, so does they. Yeah, you don't speak Japanese. That's fine. Neither do I.
Okay. This, I'm trying to remember who this is.
Ice Age, perhaps?
Well, I mean the artist, but I believe
yeah.
it could be an Ice Age. I'm not positive. I had all the info in the file name, but since we pull those out to put them in the thing, I forgot to pull them separately. But yes, more gorgeous art. Love it. And then Boomeranger?
Boomeranger.
Okay, cool. I thought that was a chicken on the head, and I was like, that implies either Ice Age. That doesn't imply an Ice Age. Or
A Boomeranger, which it
Boomeranger.
actually does imply.
So I just opted to go with Boomeranger, which was the actual only
and those-
available option.
Those chickens are adorable.
Now, the important thing that people don't know about chickens,
Oh.
this is important. You shouldn't count them before they've hatched. That's key. Just like laying down some chicken knowledge. If you take anything away, yes, lag is an issue that we are addressing. Yes, there are updates coming that are going to radically change the way you experience Trove. All of that stuff is super important. But if there's one thing that we can take away from this, is some chicken knowledge. Never count them before they've hatched. Thank you. All right.
And
And this is all you. No?
nope. Passing it back to you. Just gonna.
This is, I think, actually an enemy,
It's super cute. I
or
know
the,
that.
or it's back to a revenant, but this one with a head.
Could be.
I had all of this written down, and I feel bad for not bringing it.
It's
But
next time.
it's gorgeous. That chest piece, amazing.
And also cute. Like it manages to bring
Right.
kind of
One
some
might
scary.
consider it kawaii. I don't know what kawaii means.
I regret bringing everything
All right.
to the
Now, the
conversation.
only reason why I bring that up is because in that one with the mushroom,
Yeah.
the artist actually called it kawaii
Awesome.
in the description. So I didn't want to say what that was because I didn't have any idea. But
cute. Means
since you
cute.
brought it up, that's why everybody's always shouting that at me.
Yeah, it is. From Cars.
From cars, mostly from passing by cars or dragons with their mustaches that are implicit mustaches, which was the name of my garage band.
Oh.
All right. Cool. Let's go to more questions. If you want to...
Do we want to do another giveaway, perhaps?
Yes, let's do another giveaway.
Awesome.
So,
I'm seeing a question, is the giveaway also for PS4? And the answer is...
yes, all platforms. So if you play Trove, you are eligible to receive all of the rewards that we give out. The trick is you have to link your PlayStation account to your Trion Worlds account. We will provide you more info on how to do that in the recap that is usually posted on our forums after the show by an amazing member of our community, Shiro. It'll always be available, almost always available within a few hours. So I will make sure to link in there.
There's actually a new way to link your account. You can do it via the website now. And it's, yep.
I thought
that
it
is
was
now
always via the website.
No, you could do it via in-game if you were.
Right. You got the code via the console.
And now you can do it just purely on the website, so that might be easier for some folks.
Yes.
And we'll get the link up to that, too.
Yes, we will get the link up to that. And then linking your accounts to, like, if you're a Steam player, it automatically links. And then there are other avenues for which you can link your accounts that we'll be discussing in the not-too-distant future. So there will be cool things coming for those of you who like linking things. Because I assure you, the benefits are ridiculous. And we'll have more about that soon. Not that we're teasing anything that's coming soon.
We would never.
It is something that's coming.
And there's a lot of stuff that's just under wraps, so.
Yes. I mean, under wraps and then that we can't talk about.
Yeah.
So both of those things are true. So some of them are on the down low. I don't know if you've heard that, but.
I have heard that.
Okay. Some of them might.
Oh wait, so
even be
giveaway. We were gonna
kawaii.
do a giveaway.
Right. Now, do we have anything kawaii we could give away?
I don't know what the options are for giveaways.
Let's do 10 Trove carpets.
10 Trove carpets. Awesome.
All right. So Sarah or Celestrata, if you can do that. Let's do another question. This is a question from Renus Jeebus. Renus Jeebus.
I'm going to actually join some PvP as well.
All right. So we are going to queue up again in the hub on PC for PvP while I answer a question from Renus Jeebus, if you want to broadcast before you get stuck in. All right. Renus Jeebus. I'm just trying to say Renus Jeebus as many times as possible.
It's a good name.
Is there any chance we could get the ability to add cornerstone plots to our club worlds, maybe a specific terraform that has it in them? This is a long-standing request, literally from the beginning of the game. When we introduced clubs, this was a thing people wanted. The code that supports cornerstones in the open world basically assigns build permissions to the owner of that cornerstone, and the entire column of land the cornerstone is on. We can't easily add cornerstones to club worlds because of the way those building permissions are assigned. Basically, we hear the request. We love that you want this request. It's valuable information that you want this. Technically, it's unlikely to happen just based on the way the game system is built to allow it. So it's possible that that will change and that we'll find a way to work it in, but no plans in the immediate future.
All right. We've got our 10 winners, I think.
Sweet. I can't read them at all, so
I've
I'm
got
going
it.
to 100% to you.
First one is RWT Icebox, and this is winners of Trove Carpets, the most kawaii mount.
Oh, so kawaii. I always say that whenever I'm writing in my dream journal
Yeah.
about the Trove carpet mount.
So RWT Icebox is the first winner. Second winner is Snap Green. Third winner is an unpronounceable name, BLVNTD.
Oh, yeah. Bilvunted.
Winners are being pulled from Twitch, so you need to talk in the Twitch chat to be eligible to win. If you're watching on another platform, that's where you're going to need to go.
Now,
It's
you.
actually blunted.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, it is. The V. It's a V instead of a U. It's very clever.
Very clever. It reminds me of Belle Biv DeVoe. Do you have any idea what that is?
That sounds
suspect it.
old.
No? Yeah, it does. Sounds old. Now, I was well into my 20s when they were around.
Wow,
so
that's
so ancient.
Yeah, dinosaurs,
Yeah,
right?
Belle Biv DeVoe. Belle Biv DeVoe was a dinosaur, correct?
Cool.
That's a
Nailed
kawaii,
it.
Kawaii
And
dinosaur.
did they
Belle
have the mustache?
I think there were a couple of them with mustaches.
Awesome. Because they're not
Because it's
implied on.
implied.
They're not implied on dinosaurs.
No, they are not on raptor mounts. It's a complicated.
Okay.
I'll draw you a
A flowchart. Okay. Next winner is Dark Sama with 2 Ks. Next one is Zero on Monday. Next one
Zero
is
on Monday.
Zero on Monday.
I love that name. I think Garfield is in the chat because that would explain how that happened. Because he doesn't like Mondays. Garfield the cat. Now, cats, there's no implication of mustaches. It could go one way or the other.
Have you seen Garfield without the Garfield?
Oh, the guy who made the comic, so it just looks like
he's talking to
John is
himself.
a madman.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
great. Okay, the next winner is Pimolelu
Sounds
_00. That's how that's going to be pronounced. Next one is I am more Luna. I am more Luna.
Of the two of us, she is more Luna.
Yeah, I am more Luna.
Yeah.
Next one, Jack Aziz. Very straightforward. Next one is Talkstorm. And the final one is Shoe with a bunch of E's. I think 5 E's on Shoe.
He was the fish vendor in Avatar The Last Airbender, I think, right?
It actually is close to that, isn't it? Yeah. That's, the more you know.
Yep,
So that is the 10 winners for the Trove carpets. How to get in the giveaway? You are actually already in it by typing in chat. So next one we give away, you'll be eligible.
Sir Kaz is trying to kill you in this room, and I do not want you to let him get one of my trophies.
Cool. I got it for
important.
Good
job.
Demise Gillis. Got it instead.
Yes.
So who am I playing keep away from?
Sir Kaz.
Sir Kaz. Oh, Sir Kaz. Okay.
He killed somebody else. So
And
good
then
job.
and then fell. So Sir Kaz.
Sweet. All right.
Excellent.
Oh, we're on the same team.
Oh.
Nothing. He's on the forums a lot, and we are very close friends. All right. Next, Tactical Snipes. Tactical Snipes has a question.
Oh, that's the name, not the question.
Yes, Tactical Snipes. Is there any plan to add more pages of slots in the sell tab on the marketplace? I have all 18 slots and wish there were maybe 12 to 18 more, so I wouldn't have to check back so soon. Any plans of this in the near future? Believe it or not, you're among the minority of Trove players who use all their marketplace slots that are currently available. We will likely want to revamp the entire marketplace service, the way that works in the future, but no specific plans to just add more slots to the existing model. But making the system work in a way that is beneficial to everybody is definitely something we want to do. All right, cool. Question that you saw? That you
Nope, I was just looking at the time.
Okay. Move the mouse so that we don't lose chat. All right. Will there ever be a boot dragon? Sneaking Texas 59. I'd never like to say never, but never. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. All I can say for sure is that the mustache is implied because it's a dragon.
How's a boot that?
Too soon.
In case you guys missed it, it was how's a boot that?
How's a boot that?
How's a boot
Welcome.
that?
Serafina, being from Vancouver, makes that joke. All the
Jokier.
Canadians pronounce. Anyway. So, we love Canada. It's America's hat, as I like to refer to it.
That's how I prefer to it too.
All right. Questions.
Lured you into my
Abida
trap.
asks, why does Fasti hate Canada? Ooh, geez, I don't. I love Canada. Canada's the best. I actually have been to Vancouver. Is the only place in Canada I've ever been. This was 20 years ago, back before people used the term kawaii to describe things, but it was awesome, and I loved it. Did you just steal 4 power-ups?
Oh, I did. I was trying to get some health. You don't have you got a banner equipped that prevents you from getting health, is what I learned from that. I'm just...
When you're me, you don't need to rely on health.
Apparently.
So.
Because, I just got that guy. Oh, no! It was Sir Kaz.
Oh, you jerk. Oh, you will rue the day Woofster.
Yep, that's it.
All right. All right. Abita asks, any plan to improve summon AI, turrets, allies, etc., so that they will focus on priority targets like bosses and elites instead of attacking enemies randomly and switching targets? Pet classes are designed to be simple in Trove, and they will probably always be that way. While we have considered adding new brains to pets and NPCs, it's not likely to be coming in the near future. This basically means that one day we may change our mind and work on new AI for pets, but don't expect it. Like, don't mark your calendar and stare at your watch forlornly looking for updates on it. It's not likely to happen soon. All right. Let's do another giveaway. Let me think. What should we give away? We will give away 3.
3. I'm excited. I feel like it's going to be something good.
It is going to be something good. I'm just afraid to. Okay. We're going to give away 3.
3 coins. That's what chat wanted. 3 dragon coins.
No. But it's 3 of the tokens for. Why am I forgetting the name?
What does it do?
It's the mount with the
Griffin?
Griffin talismans.
Okay, cool.
3 of the Griffin talismans. All right. These are valuable. They are rare. They are not easy to get. So we're just doing 3. We're going to go back and do some more giveaways, but just for right now, we're going to do 3 Griffin talismans. So this is a high prize loot. All right. While we're waiting on that, I'm going to do another question. This one from Asha Marie. Will there be any plans to make variations of the dance pad music be heard by other players? Currently, the Metalhead, only the default song is heard by other players, even if you dance on it with the Tomb Raiser. There is a design request, so this is something that Dev has assigned a task for, but it's low priority at the moment because we have a lot of things that we're hinting at that we can't really discuss, but a lot of crazy stuff coming, and we just want to make sure that we focus on prioritizing that. And then once we're able to sort of catch our breath from adding some major stuff, we're going to work our way through some of the cool but a little less vital options. All right.
Yeah, we got our 3 Griffin Talisman winners.
Cool. Anna Kyrie says, I love Trove with a lot of ease. I still am going to assume that means love, and we just want to be friends. But we appreciate the sentiment.
All right, I'm going to exit out. We did. We actually did win this time.
Don't do.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, first winner of the Griffin Talisman is the Auctioneer. The Auctioneer, congratulations. Second winner is Flirping. FLRPING.
That's probably better to.
Not saying that one again.
Yeah.
Third one is X Mad Killer 29X. And mad is in all caps, so you can tell they're really mad. Really mad.
That is how you can tell.
If that's crazy or angry, I don't know. Just.
Are we wrapping something up?
Yep.
What time is it?
It is 3:19.
Oh, so we need to wrap it up pretty quick. All right. Do I have time to answer more questions, or what is our situation, Sarah? Do I need to be done like now?
I mean, I'm the one coming in, so...
Okay.
Oh.
Let me just do real quick.
Let's switch to Big Cam, too.
Would it be Herbalmancer asks, would it be possible to add a special companion to each class that you can upgrade, raise, grow for stats, and eventually a special passive ability? A quest to get them would be amazing. This is a super cool idea. We have plans to do something similar, but it's not based on class. And then, yeah, we'll answer any that we didn't get to. We will answer on the forums forums.trovegame.com. And let's do one last giveaway if it's okay. Just one real last quick giveaway.
Okay, just one person?
Two
people?
of the HyperX Pinata mounts.
Awesome. We got the first winner is Inked Betty Gaming. And the second winner is Alpha Community 21. So congratulations, you guys.
HyperX Pinata.
And
Sweet.
In order to get those, you're going to need to check your Twitch inbox and your other inbox. You're going to receive a message eventually.
Basically, if we're not connected on Twitch, it'll be directed to this inbox in Twitch that is called Other. It's just literally called Other, so you'll need to look there. We have a tool that assigns them. If you don't hear from us about it, you feel free to reach out to us, but you should receive it at some point late today. So it'll be several hours likely, but we will send it to you.
Awesome.
And then that's it. So those are the giveaways. We've got questions answered. Everything should be good. And then Arcade is up next. All right. Thanks for coming to tune in for the show this week. We will be back next week. Same bat time, same bat channel, but in RWC, our normal live stream home. We appreciate you all very much. Thanks for coming out, and we will see you next week. Bye, folks.
Bye-bye.